So a quote was told to me recently that I wanted to share with you all. Start each day with a grateful heart. So a quote was told to me recently that I wanted to share with you all. Start each day with a grateful heart. Be grateful that you woke up that day, and that your loved ones know that you're doing well, and you know take time to visit them. You never know when you might not get the opportunity, and that's what I've been doing lately, visiting family and trying to keep busy. I know I haven't been doing very many reviews lately, and I apologize. I just had some things that I wanted to take care of, and Jay's been doing a great job keeping the channel going, which it's his channel as much as mine. So as long as something's coming out, we appreciate you viewing and taking your time, and hopefully he and I will work something out very soon to work together again. It's hard from Connecticut to Kentucky, but we do have some ideas. Don't worry. I just want to say, keep it cool, rock and roll.
Alright guys, this is my sandwich from the Tasty Yolk in Stratford. It's on Paradise Green if you're familiar with the area. I think that they have some other locations though. So anyway, let's try it out. I guess they have a few locations and food trucks. So if you see a food truck or one of the locations, you might want to check it out because it was great. Alright, so I just got back from Tasty Yolk. And there's not a lot of indoor seating in there. There's a bar area you can sit at, but I wanted to come down to the water here. I'll show you around. There's boats going by, and there's sailboats and stuff like that. It's a nice place. I like to come down here and, kind of sometimes I would have lunch down here and whatnot. So I did wind up getting a hot sauce. I'm going to try some of that. Already you can see runny yolk. That's looking good right here. Looks like it's on a hard roll, which I think it's a New England thing, but I love it. I prefer this to most other breakfast sandwich meat bread delivery systems. And got some sauce on here. You can see the yolk there. All right, I was going back and forth, between the chorizo and the brisket, and this one is the brisket. I'll just show you. It's hard to tell, but that's a good hunk of meat on there. All right, and I got a wasp. There's a lot of wasps down here by the water because there's a lot of people fishing. I'm gonna get into this thing and try it, and then I'm going to after that
I have a problem.
I'm going to try it with some hot sauce. I'm going to pour the hot sauce on, though, so that I don't contaminate it by, dipping it into the bottle. All right, guys. Time to try this out. Try not to eat one of the wasps with it. I think there's some jalapeno in that. I think it was a spicy aioli. Okay, so definitively, here we have egg, brisket, cheese, spicy aioli on a hard roll. The cheese is Swiss. Just this is very good. Wow. Mmm. Got a big bite of brisket on that one. It's nice and smoky. Yeah. It's no wonder that I think it was the owner that won Chopped 2018. I think the owner won Chopped. I'll have to look into it a bit more. I'm going to look into that more. But I'm pretty sure that that's what that was. Or maybe it's like a head chef or something. It's no wonder because this is delicious. I hope that you can appreciate that I chose this most flattering photo to stop at so that I could do the voiceover. But I did the research, and it says, according to the Google, in 2018, in the midst of running a successful business, Eric completed and won Food Network's Chopped. He competed in the breakfast battle, makes sense, and took out 3 other chefs to take home the win. Eric's favorite thing to do is cook for people and have them taste his food. Now, that's from the Yolk's website. So, they put their spin on it. But he did win, and he won in the breakfast category. Makes sense. This food was amazing. I will be back there to try other things. So, I think Louisville needs one of these. Or everywhere needs one of these. This is so good. It was a bit pricey. I think this was like $10, something like that. But man, it's worth it. All right, I got to stop eating this so I can put some hot sauce on here. But all right, I'm gonna try this kombucha, cross culture, blueberry ginger. Not a huge kombucha fan usually. Oh, that one's blowing up. Try some of this hot sauce. Looks pretty good. Might be what's on there. I don't think so though, because I had the spicy aioli, and I can't open it because my hands are wet from the kombucha. Oh. All right. All right. I got it. I got it. Okay. Let's give this a try. Got a fair amount on there. It's really good. Not that hot. It's not that hot, but it's very good. A lot of flavor in there. Taste the chilies, tomato, green onion, cilantro. You can read it there if it'll focus. All right, overall experience. I would definitely get this again. I'm happy to know about this place. These bees are relentless now. So good. All right, if you're ever up this way, or if you live around here, you should definitely try Yolk, the Tasty Yolk. Very good. Highly recommend. We're gonna try and get you a lobster roll review. right down that way is a place called Cop Island Oyster Shack. I can see it from here. I'll show you. And it looks like a new place, and they look amazing. Like right down the street, there's a place called Uberti's, which was kind of the Stratford staple for seafood, fried seafood, or they probably have oysters on the half shell and stuff like that. But this place looks fantastic, and it was packed. So I left because it was so busy. I'm gonna get some footage there. I'll probably wind up getting a lobster roll and taking it somewhere because there were no seats. I mean, they have outdoor seating. It's a food truck type thing, but there were no seats available. So anyway, thanks for watching. Check it out. I was talking to Ryan. We're gonna do a Zoom call pretty soon, and maybe he might eat some chicken. I might eat some clams or something like that, or maybe chicken. But Hey, by the way, the kombucha is kombucha-y, and it's probably good for your gut microbiome. It's okay. I don't, sometimes I want to try something like this, and then I remember why I don't usually drink it, but it's all right. It's a little shot of the boats down here. And then that side of the river there is a town called Milford, and I live in Stratford. And if you go all the way up that river, about 2 miles from here, it's where I live. And then if you go all the way down the river, you wind up in Long Island Sound, which is, it dumps into the Atlantic Ocean. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Keep it cool. Rock and roll.